Billions of naira, billions of dollars is being embezzled in this NDDC. You will remember 5 years ago, off your mic, where Akpabio was called to defend the money he embezzled and he could not. Now the whole situation is being played. This NDDC is comprised of 10 states: Abia, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross Rivers, Delta State, Edo, Imo, Ondo, and Rivers. Now, billions is being embezzled. In this video, you are going to weep for Nigeria. You are going to see what is really happening. 5 years ago, we heard off your mic. Now we are hearing another thing. Anyway, I leave you to watch this video. We'll see at the end of this video to analyze what is happening. The whole circle of embezzlement. They will come to social media and act drama, and at the end, nobody
come back. You have one little office here in Abuja, and you pay 153 billion by one room. This committee knows everything you have done, because I'm not impressed. You are giving us this route. Look at that paper. Completed and imperative and not imperative. What does that mean? It means nothing in English. We are not satisfied with your job. This is not a job somebody that claims to be an expert like you should be doing. I'm very disappointed, and this committee is very, very, very disappointed. I will give you 1 week to go back and tell us the whole truth on this thing and come back to the committee, because you are wasting our time. 16.6 billion. How much is left in your account?
Which is what we are going to do.
No. That is what you told them.
No, sir. Which is what
Tabari just told you left 29 million. That's what you wrote. You under oath. How much is left in the bank today? No, please, I didn't ask you any question. It's to the MD.
Can I answer?
Yes. I ask you a direct question.
Yes. At the last I checked, and the last information that was given to me, the SEDC should have at least between 11.5 to 12 billion in its account.
I've spoken to Central Bank. I can go to my office and give you the document now. I will have sent the accountant general, auditor general will come to audit everything you have done, because I'm not impressed. You are giving us this route. Look at that paper. Completed and imperative and not imperative. What does that mean? It means nothing in English. We are not satisfied with your job. This is not a job somebody that claims to be an expert like you should be doing. I'm very disappointed, and this committee is very, very, very disappointed. I will give you 1 week to go back and tell us the whole truth on this thing and come back to the committee, because you are wasting our time. We are dealing with people who are gone far than you think we can go. This is why I'm warning you people, let us not continue this joke here, because if these gentlemen here release what they want to ask, you will not be able to leave this place. That is the truth. And I want to save you the problem. Go back, we'll keep this document, go back in the next 1 week, you come back at 2 p.m. Give us the real document.
There will be no, this one is just show. You know, show Max, I mean, show TV, you know, it's just show. He will come next week, they will settle themselves and they will move on, they will not even tell us what transpired. But it's right for them to grill them, because it's part of their, what's it called, oversight functions. Right. They must ask questions, and you know, because, and also the SARTIS has been denied a lot of things over the years. But this one, it's just dramaology.
Well, all right. I hope that you guys wanted to say something really quickly. That's the Managing Director and CEO of the Southeast Development Commission, Mark Okoye. They're being grilled by Senator Orji Uzor Kalu over the alleged mismanagement of 16.6 billion naira from the 2025 budget. He told the committee that roughly 12 billion naira remains in the commission's account, but the Senate was not satisfied, directing him to return next week with his documents in order. Now, let us put this in context.
The committee chaired by Senator Orji Uzor Kalu is well within their rights. So he has to come back and say that. And if there are powers, we must follow the story. The reason I'm saying that is that this same Senator Uzor Kalu, there's a matter still pending under his chairmanship, which is the investigation of the Safe School Initiative. The same rancor was had with, why did they spend this amount of money? Nothing has still been heard since then. And that's why we're saying that it's not enough to have TV drama. let us follow it through.
Right.
If money is missing, let us find out why the money is missing and what will be done to punish and to prevent this from happening, because we've seen this happen before and nothing happened so far.
Because it is our money.
Yeah.
Nigerians will always tell you it is our money.
Yeah.
We want to know how our money is
They've
spent.
achieved
We do. We
They're
want to
already talking
know.
about it,
Everything
so-
has to be transparent.
Yes, it has to.
Next week, we'll follow up on the story. Now, the Southeast is one of Nigeria's most underserved regions, without a seaport, without a functional railway, with roads in desperate need of rehabilitation, and a zone still bearing the physical and psychological scars of the Civil War. The Southeast Development Commission was created specifically to address that deficit, funded by the people's money and entrusted with a mandate to rebuild. Now, spending 153 million naira on a single one-room office in Abuja, while the headquarters sits in Enugu, is not just wasteful, it's an insult to every Easterner waiting for development to reach their community. The Senate is right to push back, and Nigerians are watching to see if this security leads to real accountability or just another week of unanswered questions.
No.
Good.
I've seen some commentaries saying that, look, this Moses Okoye, you called him,
Yes.
who is the head of
Mark Okoye.
Mark Okoye, who is the head of the SEDC, Southeast Development Commission, being a young man, will be able to make a difference. Now, we've always assumed that when you give the young people the opportunity to run the processes in Nigeria, that it will come with a different kind of character and value system. Well, if it is true, as alleged, that this young man is even not different from the older generation, then that's very unfortunate. The second thing is that, yes, the National Assembly, the Committee on the SEDC, is right to raise questions about transparency and accountability. Because it beggars belief that anybody will rent a one-room apartment for 153 million naira.
It's terrible.
Okay, is it for how many years? Is it for eternity? Because these are some of the details we would like to know. Yes. Is it for a year? And then when did this SEDC start? They gave them 16 billion. 2 billion has already disappeared out of the 16 billion. The chairman of the commission is saying only 14 billion is remaining. Maybe by December, even that 14 billion may have disappeared.
These are the
so
issues.
these are the relevant questions about transparency and accountability. Some people have said, well, the people who are questioning the boy and asking him how much have you spent, that they themselves do not have the moral right. No, let nobody come with that stupid argument that we have had before, that they will say that, you know, a particular agency that's supposed to serve the people, that the money has been mismanaged, and then some local antediluvian narrow-minded characters will come and say it is our money, it is our son that is spending the money. It's not their son that is spending the money.
All right.
We want transparency and accountability.
This is what we want.
We do, and you know, the